What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to the channel. This is Tanya Dylan. We are joined by Tanya.
Obviously, because it's Tanya Dylan. You don't need to say that anymore.
My name is Dylan. On this channel, guys, we don't need to say that anymore. On this channel, it is strictly Tanya, both Tanya and I. We've made the executive decision to keep Friends and How I Met Your Mother on Aussie Dylan 2. So that will be staying over there. Everything else will be coming over here, guys. Everything that we record together will be coming over here. So yeah, this is Harry Potter, ladies and gentlemen. Harry Potter I have seen on the Aussie Dylan 2. And I wanted to watch it with Tanya because Tanya is absolutely obsessed with it.
Yep.
And we just wanted to go through some things again because, I mean, a lot of things I have forgotten. A lot of things I have forgotten, especially with the Harry Potter story.
Yeah.
And which is normal because, I mean, unless you watch it multiple times, you forget it.
That too, but also you haven't read the books. So when you watched it for the first time, you probably missed some things or you couldn't really understand some things.
Yeah.
So I think that it's good that we can discuss it and you can like ask me if you have anything that you don't understand or things like that. Because I know people that have watched mostly at the end.
Mm-hmm.
They have watched things and they like some movies and they like, I don't understand why this character does this or why this happens. Yeah. And I suppose you felt the same way, but you didn't have me here to ask me. So.
Yeah, a lot of the things I had a lot of questions, but the thing is, when you're on camera, you got to be careful not to be asking questions all the time and looking like an idiot. You know those people at the cinema where they always ask you questions about every single thing that they
who is this character and what's he doing? Why is he doing that?
Yeah, I wanted to be like that a lot of the times, but I couldn't because quite literally my comment section probably would have told me, look, just shut the... watch it after a while. So.
Well, now you can do it. I let you do it and I'll let you pause it if you want.
There you go. Exactly. Very much, guys. And look, I shaved my bloody head, by the way, guys. If you're wondering.
Was it because you joined the Hellfire Club?
Yeah, I joined the Hellfire Club. There you go, guys. We have Hellfire shirt. It was so cringy, both of us wearing it at the same time. But
hey, I love it. Okay, it's cool.
I've got a black one coming, but I don't know where it is. It's Spain, so it could be.
You don't want to match your wife or what?
Yeah. Yeah. And Tanya's got Hedwig as well.
It's joining us, Hedwig.
Yeah, there you go.
So fluffy and so
And my
cute.
Posters are falling down behind her as well, if you're wondering what that is. I was wearing those glasses.
Can you see the movie properly, Hedwig?
There you go.
Yeah, say yes. Yeah.
There you go. We should have bought costumes and stuff. Rented. Anyway, guys, there you go. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Let's get right into this. Or the Sorcerer's Stone in America, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. So anyway, guys, without further ado, let's jump straight into this. If you love this, let us know in the comment section down below. If you want to subscribe to the new channel, which is this channel, we'll be uploading consistently all the time over on this channel, guys, both of us together. We're going to be playing a lot of doing a lot of Harry Potter themed things and also Lord of the Rings and things like that. So after we've seen all of the Harry Potters again, we will be doing the Harry Potter games together. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's do this. Let's get it. Go check this out in full over on Patreon. Let's go.
Let's go. Memories.
I didn't even realize he came out of a forest. I thought he was walking on the road. Be careful, Grindelwald. That's so awesome. What's that thing called? Do you know?
No, I don't know the name of it.
Professor McGonagall.
Awesome, man. Look at that transition.
Good evening, Professor Dumbledore.
Would have been better if they showed her actually transitioning.
Oh, that was cool.
And the boy?
Hagrid is bringing him.
Whee! See, but that was weird from McGonagall because she's known Hagrid for so long, but yet she said something like that. And now I'm looking back at it, it actually is weird. At the time when I first watched it, I didn't take notice of it. But she's known Hagrid for so long.
But you know,
is so weird.
You know how Hagrid sometimes says some things that they shouldn't, and
yeah, but that's what makes me think. Like,
so...
did she know some dark things about Hagrid that no one knew,
maybe
including us?
Little Tote fell asleep just as we were flying over Bristol. There you go.
Leaving him with these people. I've watched them all day. They're the worst sort of. There won't be a child in our world who doesn't know his name.
Exactly.
And I think that's
He's far better
why.
off growing up away from all of that until he is ready.
See, and that's why Dumbledore was so smart, because the thing about Dumbledore is he knew that this family was horrible, but it would have been the last place that everyone would have come looking for Harry Potter to try and kill him. Because there was such horrible people that people would have thought, oh, nah, there's no way they're gonna, you know what I mean, like throw Harry Potter to them. People didn't even know, like Voldemort's followers didn't even know about rest of Harry Potter's family at all.
Well,
You know what I mean?
and because they were the way they were, like they didn't want to admit that like magic exists.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
and they
so
knew
they didn't get involved in that stuff
Exactly.
at all, so
And-
no one knew about it.
and they knew
No one.
that they were going to actually keep him, because they knew the future, was going to happen, and they knew they
Correct.
were going to keep him under the stairs, and they were going to have like a low profile about it and not
Correct.
talk to it about anyone. So
Yeah, so that's why Dumbledore was so smart.
yeah.
So smart.
It's not really goodbye after all.
To see you later.
Good luck, Harry Potter.
So this must have taken place. That must have taken place like
Right after
right after it happened.
they died, yes.
Right after it happened, after they died,
Mhm.
because that was fresh. That scar. It was like it just happened that day.
Mhm.
Interesting. That is interesting. I don't even know what to title this: sorcerer or philosopher.
Philosopher.
Poor fella living underneath her.
I know. I have no space. I have no.
And then this big oath.
Oh.
Wake up, cousin! We're going to the zoo!
He doesn't mean zoo. He means his home. Wake up, Potter. We're going to my house.
No, he belongs to a farm. He's a pig. Oh gosh.
Why don't you just cook the breakfast and try not to burn anything?
But last year, I'm 37! I don't care how big they are!
No. This is what
You
we're going to
little.
do.
Look at Harry Potter's face.
Yeah,
He's
normal.
like Harry's like, I'm gonna eat your soul, you prick.
Any funny business, and you won't have any meals
See?
for a week.
And Dumbledore knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing.
Make it move!
Move!
He's asleep!
Bro, I when I watched this, I edited this so many times. It was ridiculous. Oh my gosh, the amount of times I had to edit this whole movie
Why?
when I was uploading, because of copyright. It was one of my first movies I uploaded on the channel, and I didn't know about copyright, and I had to edit this so many times. Oh my god, I put it up in like 8 or 9 parts because there was so much copyright. Oh my gosh, it was ridiculous.
What I find funny is make him move. Move! It's like, yeah, okay, I'm the snake, and I say, oh, you said move, I'm gonna move. Ooh.
Fucking idiots, eh? Absolute idiots.
He doesn't understand what it's like, lying there day after day,
That sounds.
watching people put their ugly faces in on you. Can you hear me?
That's awesome.
I've never talked to a snake before. Do you?
Mummy, Daddy!
Do you miss your family?
Bred in captivity, there you go.
See. Mummy! Dad, come here! Do you believe what this snake is doing?
Oh, little. That's the revenge. I have to admit, that would be terrifying seeing a snake come through there like that.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Oh, yeah.
That's your extra birthday present.
Yeah.
What happened?
I swear I don't know!
There's no such thing as magic.
How is he supposed to breathe, you prick? I think if Harry died in their house, they wouldn't give a shit.
That's what I'm gonna say. If he can breathe and he
crazy.
dies, they wouldn't care at all. But it's all because of all the jealousy that she had for Lily.
And that's the thing, the jealousy she had against her sister.
Yeah.
And yet her husband followed her, yeah, because he did. That's what he did. He always listened to her because to him, she was the boss.
Yeah.
Dad, look! Harry's got a letter! Hey, give it back! It's mine!
We'll be writing to you.
They're so cool with the letters.
Oh, and they just get bombarded with the letters? Yes. He was a good actor because he made you hate him so much. That's not gonna stop it. Bombard him. Shoot!
Doesn't matter,
The more
you can burn.
the more
Yeah.
that comes.
In my opinion, best day of the week.
Look at his
Why,
hair.
Dudley?
Do you think he's gonna know?
Post on Sundays?
No post on Sunday.
Not current.
Blasted letters today. No, sir.
No muggle post, but look at all.
Not one blasted miserable.
What were you saying? I couldn't hear you. He's like his mum. Did you realize about this?
I'd grab a letter and stuff it like in my ass.
There's 200 more. Why do you worry about the one he's got in his head? Yeah.
Okay, this place, I wanted. How the f did they get here? 2, how was this possible? And 3, what the actual f
They wanted to be far away where anyone can
But this
find
place, are you kidding me? How'd they get their helicopter?
them. Maybe.
What a creepy place though.
Yeah.
If there's a big freaking wave that comes. Oh.
This made me feel so bad, poor Harry.
Yeah. I know, right?
Make a wish, Harry.
Just remember there's a lot of kids like that.
I know. Crazy. So sad.
Here comes Hagrid. He's a big man.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry about that. Just lifts the door up like it's nothing.
Dry up, Dursley, you great prune.
Dry up, Dursley, you great prune.
You're a bit more along than I would have expected, particularly in the middle.
I'm not Harry.
I'm not Howie.
I am. Thank you.
It's not every day your young man turns 11 now, is it?
Couldn't hide it anymore.
Yeah, you couldn't hide it.
Rubius Hagrid, keeper of keys and grounds at Hogwarts. You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
You're a wizard.
I'm a what?
A wizard.
I can't be a wizard.
That meme's amazing, isn't it?
Anything you couldn't explain when you were angry or scared?
Yep, the zoo. He was thinking about the zoo just now.
We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
My perfect sister being who she was.
You were so jealous.
Witch in the family. Isn't it wonderful? And then she met that Potter.
He's going to the finest school of witchcraft and wizardry in the world.
That's right. Pig.
That was an extra present.
We're a bit behind schedule. Let's be off. Unless you'd rather stay, of course.
Huh. Yeah, right. He's like, Dad, I'm out of here. I didn't even think about it. Hagrid actually didn't use a lot of magic. It was only a few times he used it inside of the film. Maybe he used it a lot off camera or in the books, but in the movies he didn't even really use it a lot, did he?
Harry is more like they go to him for wisdom, for stuff that they don't know, and he rather tells them, or he does it. He tells them by mistake.
Yeah,
that's
exactly. Yeah. As we all find out. What's the place called?
Diagon Alley.
Diagon Alley. There you go.
Diagon Alley.
Diagon Alley.
Diagon Alley.
Yeah, Diagon Alley.
Did you see who it was? Quirrell.
Thanks, Tom.
Quirrell was there. He looked exactly like him, looking down. There.
Huh. Editing now, I didn't even realise that. Oh my! See, this is why you watch it again. So he encountered him within the first 20 minutes of the film.
It's Harry Potter.
I think he introduces himself now, actually.
Welcome back, Mr. Potter. Welcome back.
That's it.
Yeah. There you go. But he
I'll tell you how pleased I am to meet you.
he had his head down and he was talking to Voldemort. Did you see it?
I don't know what he was doing, but I found it weird how he was looking down.
Yeah,
like,
because he was talking to Voldemort.
Yeah,
Voldemort
he
was
was
saying,
like
he's
this.
here, he's here.
it was
he's
like
here.
they were giving us a clue about he's doing something dodgy.
Harry, this is Professor Quirrell. He'll be your defense against the dark arts teacher.
Fearfully fascinating subject.
He didn't want to touch his hand.
Hey,
Lots to buy.
Goodbye.
Bro, I didn't even notice that. Like,
Welcome, Harry, to Diagon Alley.
huh. Is that Hedwig?
They all look the same, so I wouldn't know.
Look at it. The new number's 2000.
And that's the one Harry rides, isn't it?
Hagrid.
Well, there's your money, Harry. Gringotts, the Wizard Bank.
It's a little bit wonky, guys. Have you ever seen Austin Powers?
No.
Well, I found out that the guy that played this, I think was Mini-Me from Austin Powers, is a mini fella, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure someone told me and I found that out. There's all your money, Harry.
Exactly. You're rich, Harry.
I'm rich,
Didn't think your mum and
bitch!
dad would leave you with nothing now, did you?
There you go.
Best not to mention this to anyone, Harry.
Bro, it's crazy looking back at this now and thinking there are so many things like that have just been answered throughout the films just very easily now. Whereas I was first watching it and I was like, because this is the second time watching it. So the first time watching it, I'm thinking like, why is he so secretive about this? What's so special about this little package? But everything just makes sense with like the way Hagrid was acting, the way he was like keeping everything.
What's wrong with me today?
Everything secretive from Harry. It all makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because it would have made Harry's curiosity level run through the roof and make him do stupid stuff.
Yeah.
I still need a wand.
Oh, you want Ollivanders? There ain't no place better.
Ollivanders.
You run along there and wait.
325 before Christ. 325 years BC.
Before Christ, yeah.
Far out.
Hello?
Hello.
I wondered when I'd be seeing you, Mr. Potter. That your mother and father were in here buying their first wands.
And you've got that good of a memory?
Mm-hmm.
Here we are. Give it a wave.
Oh, I just spent all that time sorting it out.
He's a wizard. He just goes like this and everything goes back
true.
to its place.
This.
Or not.
No, definitely not.
No, definitely not.
I wonder.
I always thought, right, did we find out why he chose specifically to give him this one?
Because he knew what happened between him and Voldemort and the possible connection.
But why would he specifically give him that wand, though? Like, already. Something so powerful.
Well, but what one are you talking about?
The wand he's giving him now.
Yeah.
It's crazy, though, if you think about it. Like, giving him something so powerful at such a young age.
It's just a
Did
wand.
he see greatness inside of Harry before Harry saw greatness himself?
No, it's just a wand. Like he thought, oh, maybe because what happened between them, maybe they
Because
somehow
that
connected.
That one is the brother to the other one?
Twins, yeah. They made with the same.
Yeah.
They're identical, basically.
I've always wondered. No, I've always wondered. You just answered with the simplicity, yeah. But I was just like, I wonder if there's anything more deep to it, yeah. But probably not.
He didn't even know. That's why he said, "I wonder." Yeah. So he tried to see.
I wonder.
I wonder.
No, I've always thought that. Ever since I freaking edited the first one when I watched it, this one, I've always wondered that.
What I wonder is why
Curious.
was he shaking the other ones if as soon as you get the one, the music goes. Oh!
Yeah.
What was the need of breaking everything?
Yeah. That's what I mean. It was a little bit weird, yeah. It was a little bit weird that.
It's like, okay, hold this one. No music, no air. Okay, give me the this
But
one.
why not just go give him the thing? Yeah. Yeah.
Very curious.
Very curious.
It is curious that you should be destined for this wand when its brother gave you that scar.
Oh, the music too. The music is sick.
We do not speak his name.
I said it.
Voldemort.
Shut up! Shut up! It's gonna find us. It's fine, Hedwig.
Peace.
It's not always clear why.
Ouija boards are terrifying as shit. I understand that. But then you have to realize it's literally sold in kid shops.
Yeah.
He who must not be named.
Voldemort.
Terrible. But great.
I've always wondered why he said that. Why did he say great? Terrible, but great.
Because they were great. I don't know why.
But I think great is the wrong idea of behind everything.
Happy birthday!
Oh, look at you, Hagrid! Ah, so cute. I think he meant more like. I think he meant great as if. Because he was like. He made things that no one ever did. I'm trying to explain, not to without spoiling. I mean, you've watched it, but just in case someone.
Yeah.
He did things that no one else had done before. Yeah, like black magic, but to the extreme. So great in a way where.
But still,
he was the first one to do.
I would say it's evil great.
Yeah.
But okay, I understand.
Not all wizards are good. And his name was
Voldemort.
Shh. Voldemort started to gather some followers.
Who is it, Dark Vader or what?
Stood up and ended up dead. Your parents fought against him to kill him. Except you.
Because
Voldemort tried to kill me.
and we know why it rejected
That ain't
him.
no ordinary cut on your forehead, Harry. Codswallop, in my opinion. No, I
Codswallop.
reckon he's out there still. Something about you stumped him that night.
Yeah. Oh, we've been here.
Yeah.
We've been here, guys. And you know what's funny? I actually think we still have that vlog. Guys, if you want to see our vlog of when we went to London years ago. How long ago was it?
5 years ago.
5 years ago, we were broke as shit. No money.
And we went to London. Yeah.
With our son. And he loved it. We loved it. And we got to see everything here.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time, it was Tanya going crazy, and it was me saying like, Tanya, okay, it's Harry Potter. Okay, it's Harry Potter. And then eventually, we watched Harry Potter on the channel. I watched Harry Potter on the channel.
Yeah.
There you go.
Stick to it, Harry. That's very important. Stick to your ticket.
I've got that ticket.
Platform 9 3/4.
Hagrid, there's no such thing, is there?
You know nothing, boy.
Yeah.
Can you tell me where I might find platform 9 3/4?
9 3/4.
Platform 9 3/4 this way.
Ah, Harry's just spotted someone.
You first.
Oh my gosh, look how young they are.
Yeah, they're all super young.
I'm only joking. I am Fred. It's Ron's first time to Hogwarts as well.
Awesome, huh? Such a cool looking train, isn't it? Bam, bam, badam, bam, bam, bam.
Everywhere else is full. Not at all.
And this is how they met.
Ron Weasley. I'm Harry Potter. So it's true. I mean, no thanks. I'm all set.
Oh, poor Ron.
Whoa. Bertie wants every flavour beans. They mean every flavour.
That's a bit selfish. What if everyone else wanted some?
Don't you hate that right now?
Yeah, oh.
Flavour and
I wouldn't have snap that rat. I want to snap the rat's neck.
These aren't real frogs, are they? It's just a spell. Watch it.
He said it's rotten luck. Well,
I got about 6 of him.
is Harry Potter bad luck, is he?
This is Scabbers, by the way. Pathetic, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking pathetic, Scabbers. You dog. Ah, you rat.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Has anyone seen a toad? A boy named Neville's lost one.
Turn this stupid fat rat yellow.
Damn it, should have killed the can.
It's not very good, is it? Of course, I've only tried a few sermons but they've
When I fart, I make sure I sniff it.
Oculus Reparo.
There you go.
That's better, isn't it? Holy shit. You're Harry Potter. I'm Hermione Granger.
Ron Weasley.
You two better change into robes. I expect we'll be arriving. You've got dirt on your nose, by the way. Did you know?
That's how you make a girl fall in love with you.
Whoa!
Right then, this way to the boats. Come on, then.
Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade, that's the name of this place. Now this is beautiful right here. Watch this picture. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Ron!
Is that your Al?
And you know what's funny, guys? I didn't even realize he was in here until I was editing and I showed Tanya. I was like, wait, what? I was like, Tanya, come look at this. Where's he from, Tanya?
How to Get Away with Murder.
How to Get Away with Murder. And what's his name?
Wes? Is it Wes?
Wes is his name. He's one of the main stars in a TV show called How to Get Away with Murder that we absolutely love. And I didn't even recognize him until I was editing. And I was like, Tanya, you know he's in Harry Potter?
Yeah, I didn't realize either.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But he's in all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely all of them. It's crazy.
Welcome to Hogwarts. You must be sorted into your houses. They are
Oh, this will be
Gryffindor,
interesting.
Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin.
Yeah,
Now, while you're
that's
here,
us. Didn't even need a sorting
your
hat.
house will be like your family. The house with the most points is awarded the house.
Ew. I hate toads.
What did toads ever do to you?
They're disgusting.
It's true then. What they're saying on the train. This is Crab. This is Goyle.
Harry Potter.
Draco Malfoy. It's funny, do you? You don't want to go making friends with the wrong sort. I think I can tell the wrong sort for myself, thanks.
Oh!
That's when it all began.
Professor Dumbledore would like to say a few words.
The Dark Forest is strictly forbidden to all students. Mr. Filch has asked me to remind you.
They are in
The third floor
trouble.
corridor on the right-hand side to everyone who does not wish to die a most painful death.
You know what's funny? Filch actually plays this guy who's a ruler of lads, and he has all these wives who are like really underage.
Really?
And yeah, and he rapes them and everything
The
like
heck?
that. Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
Where?
Game of Thrones.
I mean, he has that face where he's always like angry.
I didn't
angry?
say anything.
No, but I said, well, he's always angry
Ah.
and like he looks like an evil person. Yeah, he knows, the actor knows how to play those kind of characters really well, like angry characters for some reason.
Yeah.
He's really, really good
True.
at
It is true.
that.
Hermione Granger?
Hermione Granger.
Mental, that one. I'm terrible.
In other words, he's saying, I like her. I love her.
Gryffindor!
Draco Malfoy.
Just imagine if Draco Malfoy was freaking Gryffindor.
Doesn't even need to put it on.
Slytherin!
Why did they emphasize Susan Bones?
To emphasize on someone else.
Nothing, I'm fine.
That's significant there. If you have a look, we portrayed that it's Snape doing something, but if you have a look, it's not him that's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
You saw there was someone else next to him.
Well, he felt the scar burning.
Yeah, exactly. Because he was putting a spell on the hat. I feel like he put a spell on the hat where he made the hat made a decision to make Harry Potter go Gryffindor.
Nah, it's because he consents when Voldemort is close.
No, I'm saying Voldemort was casting a spell.
What for? For him to go to Gryffindor? What for?
I don't know. I feel
Harry
like he was setting it up.
Harry tells the Sorting Hat not to put him in Slytherin. He was between Slytherin and Gryffindor, and maybe if he didn't tell him not Slytherin, no, he probably.
What was the teacher doing then? What sort of spell do you reckon he was doing?
What spell?
Because he was talking.
Who?
Are you serious? Honestly, are you serious? Look at him.
He's talking to him.
No, he's not. He's not talking to Snape.
Or he's talking to Voldemort.
No, it's not talking to Snape. Snape's listening to what he's saying.
Yeah?
Because Snape is his follower, yes?
Snape is looking at Harry because he looks like his dad. And he just saw him enter and he's like, oh, I'm remembering everything that happened in the past,
he's not
yeah?
listening to him.
No, but it's like when you talk to me and I don't listen to you.
I'm saying he's doing something.
No. Not here.
I'm telling you right now, he's bloody doing something.
They're talking and he is focused on, he was actually listening to him, and when he saw Harry, he was like this. Now he's looking at him. And he felt...
So do you think Voldemort is talking to him?
Maybe. No, because he doesn't know that Voldemort is there.
Bro, we need some people to dissect this in like a video or something, you know what I mean? Like to go in depth detail.
He didn't know that
Did they say anything in the books
the
about
intentions that he had. About what?
Did they say anything in books about this situation that was happening here? No.
So he's talking to him and he's not listening. He's focused on Harry. And that's why we think that he's bad. He went like this, went back to listening.
Yeah.
Another Weasley. I know just what. Gryffindor!
Harry Potter?
Imagine if they actually chose Slytherin.
Yeah.
Everything would have been so different.
He tells him, Slytherin no. So that's why he doesn't put him in Slytherin.
Difficult to prove yourself. Not Slytherin, eh? Gryffindor!
What if they said Hufflepuff?
I'm from Hufflepuff. What's wrong with us?
Hermione! Would you f***ing clap? Honestly. Oh, there you go.
She does. She's waiting to see what they test.
Such a teacher's pet.
Yeah.
That's Tanya right
Make sure she
there.
doesn't miss anything that the teacher says.
Yeah.
Let the feast begin.
I would love to do that. Dinner, lunchtime.
Man's a witch. Bit of a nasty shock for him when he found out.
Don't tell them. Don't tell Draco that.
Oh, that's Professor Snape, head of Slytherin House. He's been after Quirrell's job for years.
Why is he so sophisticated? Like,
How are you?
Look, this chicken.
How can he be nearly headless?
Watch.
Like this.
Oh.
ew.
That's why his head goes like this.
Keep an eye on the staircases. They like to change.
You know, you're going to feel sorry for Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff because they hardly get any attention in the movies at all.
Yeah.
It's all Gryffindor and Slytherin.
I feel bad for myself.
Okay.
And my house.
Exactly.
We have to take the test again.
Yeah, well, there's plenty other ones though. Like
No, because I did it for you. You didn't even take yours.
I probably was on the toilet or something. I don't know.
No, I did it for you. I told you, okay, this question, and you answer. Yeah, okay, this question, and you answered.
Oh, there you go.
So you probably were telling
I honestly
me.
can't even remember.
You probably told me the first one just for me to shut up. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I
We have to take it again.
Password. Caput Draconis.
Yeah, I definitely have to watch this more and more times to know everything. There's so much I've forgotten, man. So
Around
much.
here. You'll find all your belongings have already been brought up.
Yeah.
Ah, who brought them up? The house elves. Imagine having no family, no one. And the only ones that do exist don't give a shit about you. The ones that you don't know
It's
yet.
got Hagrid. My Hagrid's real, by the way. Real as it can be. Oh, this is so cool. I love this bit.
Can you imagine the look in old McGonagall's face if we were late?
Old McGonagall.
That one.
That was...
Perhaps it would be more useful if I were to transfigure Mr. Potter and yourself into a pocket watch. That would be one of you might be on time. I trust you don't need one to find your seats.
That's the old excuse. Got lost.
Select few
He was great.
who possess.
It's amazing.
the
Absolutely amazing.
predisposition.
Guys, I just want you to have a look at his eyes, facial expressions,
everything.
body movement, and his tone
Yeah.
with everything.
Everything.
He portrays who he needs to portray.
I can't imagine Snape being anyone else.
I can teach you how to bewitch the mind.
Amazing.
And ensnare the senses.
Fucking
I can
amazing.
tell you how to not pay attention.
He's actually paying attention. He's writing everything down.
Exactly.
Mr. Potter.
Little does Harry know.
Yeah.
Tell you, that's Tanya right there.
I don't know, sir.
I knew a kid like that, a boy like
and
that.
Wolfbane.
It's my son. That's my son.
Fame isn't everything,
Harry?
is it?
No,
Mr. Potter?
Hermione. He
Ah.
raised his hand for everything.
Yeah.
Because he's got an answer to everything.
Turn this water into rum.
To Ron.
I actually managed to win tea yesterday. Before.
Boom!
The Wanda's like, I don't understand that accent. I'm glad for freaking subtitles because I don't understand that kid half the times. When I was editing, I actually put a full Scottish, like, there's a Scottish fighter, his name is Conor McGregor.
Hmm?
Irish, not Scottish. He's an Irish fighter. His name is Conor McGregor. I actually put his voiceover and his face over the top of him when I was editing because I didn't understand anything he was saying. I was like, what? I don't even understand what the fuck is going on here.
Irish to me, they're the most
Irish is
difficult,
difficult to understand.
and Scottish as well. They're
Very
so
old English
difficult.
language, very, very old, one of the originals, but just difficult.
Very difficult,
Very
yes.
difficult. Poor Ron, huh? Poor Ron.
He's still sitting there like this.
Can I borrow this?
Poor Neville, I would say.
Hey, look, Neville's got a remember all. The only problem is, I can't remember what I've forgotten.
Exactly.
Gringotts got
Ah.
the breach.
We know.
In question number 713. That's the vault Hagrid and I went to.
They were looking for something.
Why does Hermione's face make you want to just pinch her bloody cheeks? Because she's so tiny, so small, and you've seen now she's grown up. Yeah. It's like I don't know. I feel like it's my kid. Like you know what I mean? Like come here, little
Yeah, I know.
cheeky. Whoa!
Welcome to
I
your
didn't realize
first
about
grand
her
lesson.
eyes.
Come on now, hurry up.
Oh, we got to
Stick
play
your
the
right
game
hand over
together,
the
Tani.
Mm-hmm.
And say up.
See, that's me. That's me. That is bloody me.
That's Tanya in a nutshell, right there.
Mr. Longbottom.
Did someone put a spell on it?
I feel so bad for him. Not here, no.
See, it seems like someone put a
It
spell
looks like
on
a,
it.
yeah.
Everyone out of the way.
I didn't even realize how much that was CGI then. Did you realize that?
What?
Did you realize how much CGI is on there?
Where?
Look when he falls. It's completely different character and hair. Watch. See?
Oh, yeah.
Blonde hair, look, see?
Yeah. I didn't
I didn't
realize.
realize how much CGI went into that.
Boy, come on now. Up you get. The one riding it will find themselves out of Hogwarts before they can say Quidditch.
You
Quidditch.
see his face? Remember to fall on his fat ass. Give it here now, boy.
That's actually funny as
Oh my god, he's losing it.
That's actually funny. Oh my god, that is actually funny from Draco. I give that to him.
Maybe if the fat lad had given this a squeeze, we'd remember to fall on his fat ass. Give it here now, boy. No. I think I'll leave something for Longbottom to find.
For Draco's character, that was actually funny.
What's the matter, Potter? Bit beyond your reach. Harry, no way. What an idiot.
Oh. And this is when McGonagall found out how good Harry was. Ah! Woo!
Follow me.
I just probably broke everyone's ears just then.
Excuse me, excuse. Could I borrow wood for a moment? Oh,
Yeah.
I have found you a seeker.
Oliver Wood. Where have I heard him from?
Heard Harry Potter's the new Gryffindor
Where
seeker.
have I heard Oliver Wood from?
From Harry Potter.
Does he play a significant role in the other ones?
Someone will vanish occasionally, but they'll turn up in a month or two.
But I've never even played Quidditch. It's in your blood.
There you go. See, and that's one good thing about Hermione is that she's such a, how can I say it? When she becomes your friend or becomes attached to you, she's so loyal to you with everything, yeah. And she's realized, look, they've been nice to me. They've been there for me. You know what? I'm going to be friends with them now, yeah. But Ron, of course, because he loves her, he's not going to say it. He tries to push her away in this film, which is adorable.
You never told me your father was a seeker too.
Are you ever going to let go of that Hedwig?
Let's go this way.
Imagine having some.
Staircase moves again.
Does anybody feel like we shouldn't be here?
I didn't kill him.
We're not.
It was my house.
It's forbidden.
Nope.
Mrs. Norris.
Let's go. It's Filch's cat. Run.
It's Filch's pussy. You're not going to get in that door. I know what's in that door.
Move over. Hello, Hamora.
Okay, they will get in that door.
Anyone here, my sweet?
He's so fucking creepy.
Come on, how bad would you feel to be him though?
Come on.
Do you reckon he goes back to his headquarters and just masturbates all day? Because the only time you see him is when people like are in trouble or whatever.
Supposed to be walking
You
around.
rarely ever see him.
You know
ever.
how big Hogwarts is?
Do you reckon he goes from room to room just playing with himself?
Me.
Why is he his life must be so horrible.
Well,
though.
just imagine your parents are wizards and you're not. You can't perform magic. And they have you there at a place where you have to actually look.
Now, listen, imagine your mum and your dad being super sports stars or superstars, and then you have no talent.
Well, that's what happened to him. And you have to work there with kids that actually are witches and wizards.
Yeah, but you don't need to be a dick.
And
about
it reminds you every day, like, okay.
You don't need to be a dick.
I don't
about
have a talent. No, of course not. But also, you have to be strict. You know how kids are if you're not strict with them.
Yeah.
It's not like he kidnaps them or anything like that.
Nah.
He's just
Well,
angry all the time. Not that we know of, but
You could take him into his friggin' basement. You never know.
he's just
Never
angry
know what
all
he
the
does
time.
in Hogwarts. What happens in Hogwarts stays in Hogwarts,
Yeah,
he reckons.
basically.
There you go. Fluffy! Is that his name?
Fluffy. Mm-hmm. Fluffy.
So you're telling me that small little door stops Fluffy?
Keeping a thing like that locked up in a school. I was a bit preoccupied with its heads.
Or maybe you didn't notice. Before either of you come up with another clever idea to get us killed.
Or worse, expelled.
She needs to sort out her priorities.
He's such a troll to her, always. Always a troll to her. Because he likes her, yeah?
One keeper and the seeker. That's you. You better take this.
What I want to know is where is Cedric? Where the f*** is Cedric?
Hufflepuff, you said it. No one gives a.
Where is Cedric? I demand a showing of Cedric!
Maybe he's there and we can see him.
Where is he? It's funny though how he just appears out of nowhere. Like, hello, Cedric, my son. I'll trouble you in the port key. Like, it just appeared out of nowhere, and then like they make him into one of the main characters, and then yeah.
Mm-hmm. But that happens with a lot of characters.
Yeah, exactly. Whack.
Double's angry.
The only thing I want you to worry about
It's Dumbledore.
is this. The golden snake.
That belongs to Dumbledore. That belongs to Dumbledore. And I had no fucking idea, and nor did Tanya, until we watched Fantastic Beasts. They didn't even mention it in the books.
There's different ones.
No, it's that one. That's the snitch. I say it's that one. That one. It's that one. Okay?
There's different ones.
It's that one. I say it's that one.
Okay.
You catch this, the game is over.
So cool, eh?
Yeah, it is.
So
One
cool.
of a wizard's most rudimentary skills.
We
And
got
you
you.
have your feathers, the swish and flick.
I told you about the wrist movement, Tanya.
Swish and flick.
Wingardium Leviosa.
What? I'm doing the wands.
Stop. You're going to take someone's eye out. Besides,
Exactly, you're gonna poke someone's eye out.
Leviosa.
Not
Leviosa.
You do.
Oh, well done. See here, everyone. This waiter's done here.
God Leviosa. Wink.
Remember the wrist movement.
I think we're going to need another feather over here, Professor.
Mum, Dad, I was in Harry Potter. Oh, really? Yeah, I got blown up all the time.
Honestly, no wonder she hasn't got any friends.
Ron!
I think she
You
had you.
bloody ginger nuts!
It was his fault. It was his fault.
Yeah, it was. I never understood that though. Like when you like someone, you pick on them.
But I don't think he liked her here.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think he did. No.
I don't know. I dealt with girls that picked on me in primary school because they liked me.
Oh, okay. Well.
So that's why. I don't understand why kids like to do that. I don't know why. Don't know why kids do it.
She said that she'd been in there all afternoon, crying.
Thank you, Ronald. And he's like, I don't know. Yeah, you are the troll.
Thought you ought to know.
Thought you would know. Voila, that's
Please, not panic.
Okay.
see, he could have used that voice against Grindelwald. No, maybe he did secretively.
Hermione, she doesn't know.
Oh, that's right. I remember this scene now. Yeah.
Let's go into the girls' bathroom.
Oh,
You.
hideous. Some may say it looks like me. Whack. That helped, Harry.
Yeah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ron Weasley for the win. Get out of the way. Why, stupid good night, Irene there.
Is it dead?
Yeah.
Delicious.
Troll bogies.
Yeah.
Troll bogies.
It's my fault, Professor McGonagall. I read about them and thought I could handle it.
Why didn't you just say you were in the toilet?
Be that as it may.
There you go.
It was an extremely foolish thing to do. 5 points will be taken from Gryffindor. 5 points will be awarded to each of you.
Might wake up.
5 points for knocking a troll out.
Yeah.
Should be 55 points. Oh, see the...
Go on.
I didn't realise the face changed at the end. Did you see that?
Uh-huh.
Holy crap. Alright, there you go.
A little game of Quidditch should be easy work for you.
Yeah, exactly.
If it is against Slytherin.
No, Harry, it's not what you think. No, Harry.
It's the blood. I'm guessing Snape let the troll in as a diversion, so he could try and get past that. But that's what the dog's guarding. That's what Snape wants.
No, it's not Harry. Ah, that's right. It's the,
Nimbus 2000.
Nimbus 2000. Can you at least eat your freaking food before you unwrap something?
It's a Nimbus 2000.
Aha! Hey, hey! This is so good watching it another time over, huh? I was thinking on watching this again is gonna be crap, yeah? Like, it's going to ruin all. But no, it's actually, like, really cool. It's something you can watch time and time again.
But this happens with movies that are like this, where you discover things in the future.
Yeah.
If you watch it again, you see things that you did in the first time.
Yep.
So I love rewatching TV series, and you know that. And you always tell me, why do you watch this TV series?
I wonder if there's a channel
time and
out
time
there,
again?
though, that they actually dissect everything inside of it.
Probably.
That would be cool to actually watch and react to.
Probably.
That would actually be really cool, guys, to watch.
I felt the same way before my first game. Woke up in hospital a week later.
Well, that's great to tell him that. Magnificent. Can I look at you and smile?
No.
Hello and welcome to Hogwarts' first Quidditch game.
Hello.
Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Nice clean game.
Yeah, with Slytherin? Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The bludgers are up, followed by the golden snitch. The seeker who catches the snitch ends the game. And the game begins!
So, what if there's a team that's winning 151-0 and then they catch the golden snitch and it's 151-150?
That's almost impossible to have so many
But
points.
what if that happens?
Then they win.
What if both
100
people catch the snitch at the same time?
You have to actually hold it, take it.
What if both people, like two people,
Yeah,
have it? at the same
let's join it. Come on. How are you going to do that?
Well, they're both fighting over it and then they grab it.
You're flying.
They both jump for it, like Harry Potter does. Jump
Yeah,
for it.
and you stand in the air.
Yeah, both of them are holding it, yeah, on the floor.
If you fall, you're disqualified.
Okay.
So how are you going to hold it in the air?
I don't want to spoil anything, but that doesn't make sense. Okay, let's keep watching.
What are you doing?
We'll keep watching.
10 points for Gryffindor! Slytherin takes possession of the quaffle.
Oh, unbelievable.
Get that out of here.
Another 10 points to Gryffindor!
It's crazy how dirty they play, though, eh? How is he not disqualified?
Take that side.
Take that side! This is what made me hate Slytherin even more. This made me hate Slytherin so much. And this.
Yeah.
It's Snape. He's jinxing the broom.
What I want to know is how did she get there so quick?
Yeah. Poor Snape.
It takes two to tango. Get him, Harry. Awesome, huh? Iconic image right there, I reckon.
Harry Potter receives 150 points for catching the snitch.
Huh?
Take that, you Slytherin.
I love it when she's aggressive.
100%. Yeah, so what I was telling you, he catched it. He catched it before he fell.
He caught it, yeah.
He caught it before he fell.
But what I'm saying is, if both are going at the broom with the broomsticks at the same time, they grab it out of the air at the same time. They have it like one has one wing, the other has the other wing. They fall on the floor. Who's the winner? No, I'm serious.
What's the probabilities of that happening?
Maybe it's happened in the history of Hogwarts. We don't know.
Oh my god. You think about the most weirdest things ever.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Why would Snape put a curse on Harry's broom?
Who knows?
Who told you about Fluffy?
Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Thing has a name.
Fluffy.
He's mine.
He's mine. Then I lent him to Dumbledore to guard the...
Yes.
Shouldn't have said that.
Jesus Christ, Hagrid.
Whatever Fluffy's guarding,
Fluffy.
Snape's trying to steal it. You've got to keep eye contact, and Snape wasn't blinking.
His guarding is strictly between Professor Dumbledore and Nicholas Flamel. I shouldn't have said that.
He just can't keep his mouth shut.
Mistake.
Who's Nicholas Flamel?
Ah.
So beautiful when it's snowy, Hogwarts.
Knight to e5.
This would be significant. Yeah.
Queen to e5.
Well, bang.
Change of plans. My parents decided to go to Romania.
Ah, we all know what's in Romania for
He's going to
Charlie.
in the library for information on Nicholas Flamel, not in the restricted section. Happy Christmas. I think we had a bad influence on her.
What are you wearing?
So itchy.
They make you itchy.
Yeah.
Your father left this in my possession before he died.
Probably one of the best presents, if not the best.
Some kind of cloak. Whoa!
Imagine the stuff we could get away with,
What
huh?
that is? That's an invisibility cloak.
Not an, the invisibility cloak.
Use it well.
Hmm.
Who gave him the cloak, Danny?
Dumbledore.
I thought you were gonna say, I'm not gonna tell you.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Just knows everything. He knows everything. Who's there? You gotta hide from me. You
Can't
hide.
smell you.
Show yourself.
Oh, this bloody cat. Filch's pussy! Do you think he actually knew someone was there or felt someone there?
Yeah.
We'll have another little chat soon.
I found this in the restricted section.
Okay, now. When you have time to think where your loyalties lie.
Yeah. There you go. There you go, huh? That's yeah.
That's a big clue there.
Yep, exactly. What? So Snape had no idea about him.
I don't know. I've never thought about that. You know that? I've never thought about it. I think because it says
Because why would he say that to someone like that when you don't say that to someone like that?
We'll talk about it at the end.
Huh. Now this was sad as
Yeah. Ew. You know what that says?
No.
I know it in Spanish. In English, I don't know
It
how
is
it
in
is.
Spanish because that actually is written in Spanish.
No, it's English backwards.
Okay, what is it in Spanish?
Este espejo solo muestra de tu corazón el deseo. This mirror only shows
What your heart wants to see.
what your heart most desires.
Desires.
That's what it's called. The mirror of Erised, which means desire backwards.
And that was the downfall at the end. Hey! Alright, guys. That's sad as shit, man.
I know.
And I think I talked about this. Just imagine you having someone that passed away that you truly do love, and you're still able to feel them there with you. I think that's why this moment, it really got to me so much, because it makes you think of in the past your grandparents, loved ones that have passed away, or in the future. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it's sad.
Ron! You've really got to see this, Ron! You've got to see this! There's something you've got to see, now come on!
I only see us.
I'm Quidditch captain too!
Do you think this mirror shows the future? How can it? Both my parents are dead.
Does it show the future, Mum?
Back again, Harry? By now you realize what it does.
It shows us what we want. Whatever we want.
What we desire.
Desperate desires of our hearts. Men have wasted away in front of it. Even gone mad.
I wonder what characters went mad in front of that mirror.
Not to go looking for it again.
In other words, he's saying, go looking for it again. See, Dumbledore plays reverse psychology, bro. I'm telling ya. This is how Dumbledore defeats Grindelwald.
Hedwig! See what I was trying to tell you before? The inscription.
You gotta talk into the mic anyway.
Hello!
There you go.
What I was trying to tell you earlier is this is what it says on the mirror, yeah? But you have to read it backwards. So it actually says, what does it say? I show not your face, but your heart. It's a bit complicated to read backwards, but yeah.
There you go. Well done.
Whoa.
What?
Check this out weeks ago.
Whoa. Say it again and I'll kill Yashi again.
It is the only known maker of the Sorcerer's Stone and produces the elixir of life, which will make the drink immortal.
Immortal?
It means you'll never die.
I know what it means.
Who last year celebrated his 665th birthday. The Sorcerer's Stone.
There you go. Nicholas Flamel.
Flamel.
You're trying to be funny like me, huh?
We know about the Sorcerer's Stone.
Sorcerer's Stone or Philosopher?
Either.
Snape is one of the teachers protecting the stone.
There are other things defending the stone, aren't there?
Guess more she is in that
Spells,
chair.
enchantments. What exactly is that?
That, it's
How did you get one?
I won it.
Aww, so cute.
A dragon?
Yep.
That's not just a dragon.
Oh, you Norbert.
Bloody Norbert.
Trained up a bit, of course. Who's that?
Oh, little shit.
Malfoy. Hagrid always wanted a dragon.
Good evening.
Snitch.
Therefore, as punishment for your actions,
What about Draco?
50 points will be taken.
He was out as well.
50.
Each.
I thought you said the four of us.
You will join your classmates in detention.
Take it.
Was a time detention would find you hanging by your thumbs in the dungeons. Unless you're screaming.
God, I miss the script. He's a freak.
Norbert's gone. Dumbledore sent him off to Romania. You're in
Hermione,
a colony.
Harry,
Well, that's good, isn't
and
it?
Ron, that's your
His
f***ing
own
fault.
kind.
Got to have your wits about you.
The forest? I thought that
Nah,
was a joke.
man,
Werewolves.
Oh, there's more than
Sure thought
werewolves
of it.
in those trees, lad. Nighty-night.
He wouldn't care if every one of those kids died in the whole
Let's go.
entire school.
No.
Even the music is epic, huh? Do you know if they have a live orchestra playing this? That'd be pretty cool.
Don't think they do, no.
We all know what that is. Unicorns.
That's
blood.
unicorn blood, that is. Go and find the poor beast. Ron, Hermione, you'll come with me.
Okay.
Harry, you'll go with Malfoy.
Okay, now I get Fang.
Bloody coward.
Poor Fang.
Wait till my father hears about this. Scared, Potter. Did you hear that?
That's what it is.
Uh-oh. Voldemort. They just run and leave Harry there, like. So cool.
You must leave.
What was that thing you saved me from?
Ah.
Creature.
What was it,
It's a
Tony?
terrible crime to slay a unicorn. You will have a half-life. A cursed life.
Voldy. It was
Who would
Voldy.
choose such a life?
Can you think of no?
Cursed alive. Maybe this was all Voldemort's fault, his own doing. Everything he's done, he's basically punched himself in the face from the beginning.
Yeah.
That was Voldemort.
Yes,
Do you know
sir.
what is?
The Sorcerer's Stone.
All right there, Harry. Good luck.
So I don't know whether to call it Sorcerer or Philosopher's Stone.
Snape doesn't want the stone for himself. He wants the stone for Voldemort. Well,
How
come
do we
back.
explain this to you, Harry?
If he comes back, you don't think he'll try to...
Look, Harry, sit down in front of the fire. Look, have you got about 10 minutes, mate? Or maybe 15? Let's explain it to you. All right?
I've been worrying about my potions final. Who's the one wizard Voldemort always feared?
Dumbledore.
As long as Dumbledore's around, Harry, you're safe. It means danger's coming. Of course. What is it?
How many people wander around with dragon eggs in their pocket?
I still don't get it.
We'll get it now.
Hagrid, who gave you the dragon egg? What did he look like?
I told him, I said, after Fluffy, a dragon's gonna be no problem.
You
Yeah.
seem interested in Fluffy.
How often do you come across a three-headed dog, even if you're in the trade? Just play him a bit of music and he falls straight asleep.
Oh my god.
Where you going? Where you...
See,
How
now,
gullible does he have to be sometimes?
now you know.
I'm afraid Professor Dumbledore is not here.
No, but this is important. This is about the Sorcerer's Stone.
How do you know?
Someone's going to try and steal it.
Now, would you go back to your dormitories? Quietly.
The nerves on her face, huh?
We were just...
Want to be careful.
Choose
People
your
think
words.
you're up to something.
When your dad used to frickin' hang me up by my jocks.
Go down the trapdoor. Tonight.
Shiver! Shh!
Neither should you.
Neville the devil.
I won't let you. You'll get Gryffindor into trouble again.
Let him know, Neville.
I'll
Tell
fight
him.
you.
Fight him.
Neville,
Fight him,
I'm
Neville.
ready with Totalis.
No, poor Neville.
You know that. Brilliant.
But scary.
It's for your own good, you know.
I think that's when he started to fall in love with her. He's like, harsh.
Ow! You stood on my
It's
foot.
that you're scary.
You're scary.
Jesus. It's so weird, seriously. Bam, 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 bam.
The guy from the bar is
Wait a minute.
running faster than you.
Snape's already been here.
It's not Snape.
He's got horrible breath.
You have a mint?
Poor Fluffy, huh?
Oh,
it's put me to sleep.
Don't follow until I give you a sign.
Oh.
If something bad happens, get
Uh-oh.
yourselves out.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Luckiest plant things here, really.
Probably has to be one of my favorite climaxes.
You have to relax. If you don't, it'll only kill you faster. Hermione! Trust me!
If it wasn't for Hermione, these guys would have been screwed so many times.
Yeah. All of them play an important role.
He's not relaxing, is he?
Apparently not.
Luma Solem!
There you go.
Okay.
Lucky we didn't panic.
Lucky.
Hermione pays attention in herbology. They're not birds. They're keys.
Why do you think they designed Harry to fly in Quidditch so he learned how to do this?
Or not. It
I've
was just
always
a-
thought that.
It's a
So since I
coincidence.
first watched this, I was like, so they wanted Harry to do this, to fly, to learn how to fly a broomstick so he can, because he was destined for this.
But he knew how to fly a broomstick. That's why he got chosen for the Quidditch team.
Yeah, that is true. That is true, actually. That is true.
Yeah.
I just feel like
They're all, no,
Dumbledore knew the future with everything that was going to
Yeah, of
happen
course.
with the steps, and he just gave Harry these supplies to help him because he knew.
He knew for sure.
There must be 1,000 keys up there. We're looking for a big old-fashioned one. The one with the broken wing.
It's too simple.
You're the youngest seeker in a century. Complicates things a bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
The key!
Tuck, 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 tuck. Oh, that would have hurt if it hit.
Yeah, now Ron is important too. So
Huh?
they're all important for... So each of them is important for one activity.
Now you told me the other day you said, remember when they were playing chess? Have a look as they're walking in. What am I supposed to look at from here?
There's broken pieces when they walk in.
So you saying that it was a hint, obviously, that someone else had just been there just before them and was waiting for them.
But the thing is, I don't know if when the game is finished, they put their pieces together and they go back on the board, or they use new ones every time. Because it makes no sense. If they pull themselves together and then they go on the board, there shouldn't be any pieces there. So maybe this tells me that new ones go in and the old ones they just
Maybe.
stay out there. So that's telling you that someone was just there, but we already knew that.
Let us know, guys. Let us know if that's the case.
See all that?
I don't like this at all.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Ah, okay, I see. Yep.
Graveyard.
Maybe the old ones get pushed to the side and new ones get replaced.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, see, look,
See
it's a
this?
graveyard, see?
There's the door.
That's scary. Mostly the queen. The queen is super scary.
We're gonna play our way across the room. You take the empty bishop square. You'll be the queenside castle. I'll be a knight.
Yeah. This is cool watching this again.
We play.
We dance!
Real wizard's chess, do you?
Yeah.
Here's your answer.
Exactly like wizard chess.
There you go.
Castle to E4!
See the bloody queen, how scary she is?
The queen will take me. He's going to sacrifice himself. No, you can't! Not me, not Hermione.
Not me! Not Hermione! You! Come on, you brave!
Knight to H3.
This is where Ron turned from a boy to a man!
Check.
I find it amazing how, Tanya, you've seen this that many times, but yet you're still intrigued and glued onto it.
I know what's gonna happen, but I still...
No, don't move!
It's because I'm thinking about something, that's why.
Checkmate. Take care of Ron. Then go
Because
to
now I have time to think about more stuff. The thing is, Snape, I'm gonna say Snape because if someone hasn't watched it, even though we've been spoiling the full movie, but yeah. Yeah.
I can't control myself.
Snape just played this chess game by himself. So this means he sat on the knight and he won. Otherwise it wouldn't have gone through. But then Ron was supposed to be the one playing, so he would be on the same situation as Snape. Yeah, but he got killed. And once he got killed, Harry just walked himself in front of the knight, and at the knight, the king, and he
that was a bit
says checkmate, weird. And it's like, how do you say checkmate? Aren't you supposed to move your piece to the king and then say checkmate? You know what I mean? He didn't move any piece
Why
from
were
the
they
chess.
the pieces?
Yeah, but you still have to move your piece, don't you?
No, I'm just saying, like, why were they the pieces? Why were themselves acting like the pieces?
I think the only one that was important there was Ron, because if you have a look, all the knights have all the horses have a knight sitting on them.
Yeah.
But that horse specifically didn't have any knight, so you were supposed to sit on it for the game to start. Yeah. But then he gets killed, so the main character gets killed. What
pieces did they replace?
Don't know. We don't know that. I don't think that's important. I mean, what I'm trying to say
if
is,
there was a full chessboard, they shouldn't have registered their moves.
They shouldn't have registered Harry's move, because the main character, which one was Ron.
About that.
Ron was the main character playing because he was sitting on the knight and he got killed. But they still checkmate the king after that. How the game's
Did J.K. Rowling ever say anything about it?
I'm just thinking about it now, because I'm thinking. So you're supposed to sit on the horse for the game to start, yeah. But now the horse that is supposed to be the main character got killed, but they still checkmate the king. That's one. And second, Harry wasn't using his piece. He didn't say tower. I don't know the name of the pieces in English, but he didn't say tower number 3 and then he said checkmate. No. While Ron, to do his check, he moved the horse next to the king and he said check. But Harry didn't move his piece next to the king. He walked and said checkmate. And I'm thinking, why didn't you walk it from the beginning and say checkmate?
See, we should be talking about this at the end.
I don't know. I was just thinking about it now because I was like, that was weird. I never thought about that.
Save that. Yeah, save that.
Ron's right. I have to go on. And more important things.
Why isn't she in Ravenclaw if she's so intelligent? That's another question. Because they had to be together, these three. That's why.
Yeah.
Harry in Slytherin and Hermione in Ravenclaw.
Here it is.
There's Snape! I mean, not Snape.
Snape.
You. Snape, he was...
Yes. For stuttering Professor Quirrell.
Quirrell.
Snape tried to kill me.
Wasn't
No,
Snape.
dear boy. I tried to kill you.
Snape was trying to save me.
I knew you were a danger to me right from the off.
Then you let the troll in.
Very good, Potter, yes. You barely left me alone. I'm never alone.
See, but he doesn't understand.
What does this mirror do? And how do I get it? Useful boy. What do you see?
I have the stone.
I'm shaking hands with Dumbledore.
Master, you are not strong enough. I have strength enough.
You hear though? The as a big hint.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god!
He's got a nose!
Again. Voldemort. Unicorn blood can sustain me. Stop him! Bravery. Your parents had it too. We can bring them back. That's it, Harry. There is only power.
You liar!
Fool! Get the stone!
How was this possible? How was he able to do that?
Powers from the stone.
Was it the power of the stone that did it?
Mm-hmm. You should have touched Voldemort's face instead.
Oh, they would say Voldy, Voldy. Is there extended versions of this?
You know, I've never watched them before.
Naturally. In school, no.
Especially when you have someone like Ron as your friend, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Trouble of opening your chocolate frogs.
Is he alright? What about Hermione?
Fine. The stone has been destroyed. My friend Nicholas and I have had a little chat.
How is it I got the stone, sir?
Only a person would not use it would be able to get it.
With the stone gone, that is. That Voldemort can never come back.
There are ways in which he can return. Professor Quirrell couldn't bear to have you touch him.
Ah, here we go.
It was because of your mother.
Ah, that's right.
She sacrificed.
Ah, the
herself
curse!
for you.
Fucking
That's
hell.
right,
That
that's right.
kind of act leaves a mark.
Couldn't remember that.
Love, Harry. Love.
Love, Tanya, love.
I was most unfortunate in my youth to come across a vomit-flavored one.
Yeah.
Earwax.
Yeah. better than vomit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. About
Alright there, Ron.
Alright there, Ron.
Alright. You, Hermione,
Hermione.
never better.
Never better.
The House Cup needs awarding. Gryffindor with 312 points. With 352 points.
well done. Woohoo.
In second place, Ravenclaw with 426 points.
Whoa.
And in first place, Slytherin House. Recent events must be taken into account. And I have a few last-minute points to award. Hermione Granger, 50 points. Second, to Mr. Ronald Weasley, 50 points. And third, Harry Potter, 60 points.
We're tied with Slytherin.
And finally, but a great deal more to stand up to your friends.
Exactly. Stand up to your
I
friends.
award 10 points to
Neville.
Neville Longbottom. Is in order. Gryffindor wins the House Cup.
Oh. You know, Dumbledore spent all night thinking, okay, I have to give them points.
Yeah.
How many points do I have to give them for Gryffindor to win?
I think Ron farted the other
Okay.
day.
Okay, yeah.
Plus 4
That's 4 points, and then I'm gonna give. I'm gonna be
Exactly.
Harry. I'm gonna give Harry 10 more, and then I need someone
As
else
long
to
as
give 10.
Dumbledore's there, they will always go on to win every single year. Let's go, you know?
Thought you were leaving without saying goodbye, did you? This is for you.
Oh, look. Superheroes don't wear capes, ladies and gentlemen.
If that dolt of a cousin of yours, Dudley, gives you any grief, threaten him with a nice pair of ears to go with that tail of his.
But Hagrid,
But your cousin don't, do he?
I'm not going home. Not really.
He's leaving his home right now. I don't like it when it ends. Christopher Columbus. I don't like it when it ends. I'm sorry, I don't. No. Alright, let's switch to the cameras. Alright, there you go. Edwig, here you go, mate.
I don't know what sound it makes.
There you go. I don't know what sound he makes
I
either.
think it's something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Look, I think, right, it's such a magical, beautiful place, Hogwarts, that I wish something did exist like
I know.
this. I honestly do, so we can all like go visit this magical place, or like be able to go to this sort of school. You know what I mean? Imagine going to that school in high school or primary school when you were younger. That would be bloody amazing. I'd be like, yeah, Mum, Dad, I'm not coming back home ever again.
Bye.
Exactly. Just absolutely brilliant. I wonder
Yeah.
if like a place would ever exist in the future of that.
Maybe they exist, but we're muggles and we'll never get to
Where
know
Muggles
about
and
it.
Oh, imagine that, bro.
Mhm.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's crazy.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy. All right, so couple of things. Go ahead, Tanya. I'll let you go first.
No, I wanted to talk about something. I just wanted to discuss something that.
That chess thing that you were talking about is actually a bit weird, if you ask me. Because it's like, now that you've pointed it out, I can't stop thinking about it.
I know. I couldn't stop thinking about it in the whole scene. Because
I
I've
honestly
never thought about it. I mean, I watched all these movies when I was really young, the first time, yeah, and I haven't really been, because the first time that I watched them, I didn't really think about all those things. I haven't really thought. It's weird, but I haven't really thought about them in the future. It's like I just watch them, but I don't think about that stuff. And this time, for some reason, I was actually trying to dissect things that I've never dissected before. And that was one of them. I was thinking, why are they playing if at the end, like, why did Ron sacrifice himself if he could just like walk in front of the king and say check or whatever, yeah?
So I'm wondering, we'll have to take a look at it again once we finish. But I'm wondering if there was two pieces missing for Hermione and Harry to stand. Because if it was a full board, then something's happened there where they've replaced the freaking pieces.
Yeah.
It was real weird, that. I don't know. Guys, you have to help us out on that. Is there an explanation for that?
Maybe he just went in, like, Quirrell just went in using two pieces and that's it. But that's...
Yeah.
If that's the case, it's a master.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be weird. Unless he had someone else helping him.
Maybe.
Two other people helping him. Maybe.
No, I don't think it's the case, but yeah. And then the other thing is what we were discussing about Snape and Quirrell. Snape, yeah, knowing about Quirrell. I didn't really want to talk in like deep detail about this, but in book number 6, I've read the books and I have confusion between movies and books. Can't remember what's what. But Snape says basically that in one of the memories we see that he didn't know. Yeah, he got told by Dumbledore to keep an eye on Quirrell.
Yep.
And him, like the rest of the Death Eaters, he actually thought that Voldemort was dead.
So he actually told him to keep an eye on Quirrell.
Yeah.
But we didn't see that in the film?
No, we see that in the 6th book. We see a memory from Snape.
Ah, okay.
And he says basically that if he did know about Voldemort being in Quirrell's body, maybe he would have helped him to get the stone.
Oh, that's interesting.
But he didn't know.
But also, when did he do the brother bond with what's his face? When did Snape do that? Was that in the
brother bond with who?
With the bond with what thing's mum? What movie was that?
Number 6.
Was that before this?
No, number 6.
It was after. No, I'm just saying, like in the timeline.
Yeah, this Harry Potter follows age.
Do you think that Snape, if he found out, if he was doing what he was doing this whole time, do you think that maybe he could have killed Voldemort at this early stage before he was fully developed? Because it was not until he was developed when everyone started to fear him.
No, well, he was feared before.
No, but I'm saying at
killed.
this stage where he was like basically vulnerable, yeah.
Because no one knew that he was back. No one knew. Not even the Death Eaters knew that he was actually alive. They thought he was
I have
dead.
a feeling that Dumbledore knew.
Dumbledore knew.
Dumbledore knows everything.
Dumbledore knew, but no one, like, not even his followers knew. Obviously, Quirrell kind of knew because he was using him, yeah. But no one knew.
And you know what? I had a... So, I feel bad because when I was watching this the first time, all I did was say, "Fuck you, Snape. Fuck you, Snape." I thought it was Snape for everything.
I know.
And now I'm looking back at it, rewatching number 1, I'm thinking, fuck.
Knowing everything you know about Snape now, don't you see it with a different perspective?
Yeah. And it just makes you think, like, how many times in this world have we done that, like, to people growing up where we've misjudged someone, yeah? It's crazy.
It happens all the time.
Absolutely crazy, man.
Happens all the time. And then something else I wanted to...
Rickman's acting is sensational, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely
magnificent. It's
sensational.
amazing, honestly. And what else would I want to these, well, you know that, but number 1 and number 2, they're more like child movies.
Yeah.
No,
it
really.
started to get darker as I was going along.
Number
it started
3.
to get darker, yeah.
And number 3. But number 1 is really like, our son watched it the other day and he thought it was scary and it ended and it's like, oh no, it's not scary at all. And now he's telling me he wants to watch number 2. But after he watches number 3, number 4, I don't know if he wants to if he will want to watch them anymore.
Older too, I think it was more sexualized, a lot of things, like a lot of the outfits, like especially when that French school come in dancing.
Number 4,
sexy, like,
number 4 is because he got them in when they were like 15 years old.
Yeah.
14, 15. So
yeah,
well, it's when you really start like getting into girls and boys and all that stuff. So that's basically why. But I mean, number 1 and number 2, they're the 2 movies that I've watched less, not as much. I don't think they're as interesting as the future ones.
Think so?
No, well, I don't know.
Number
maybe
1 is cool.
Maybe
I really do.
they're cool, but
number 2 is okay. I thought number 1 was cool.
They're cool, but I mean, I'd rather, like, for example, for me, number 3, it's unbelievable. Everything, just like graphically and how beautiful everything is, and the backstory. Backstory, you start learning more and more and more. Number 3 is stunning, and after number 3, they get like better, and it's so, like, I don't know if right now whenever I say I'm gonna watch a random Harry Potter movie, it's usually 3 forward. Number 1 and 2, for some reason, I don't watch that much. Maybe because of that, because they're more like childish. I don't know.
I think the music in this was sensational, by the way. Absolutely sensational.
Harry
I don't
Potter's
know if you guys
music is
agree
really
at home, but the BGM was just sparkling, absolutely sensational. I enjoyed it so much. Not just the BGM too, but the sound effects itself. The sound effects are sensational, especially with the wands cracking, when the letters were going through the Dudleys' mailboxes. I mean, the Dudleys are absolute tossers. I mean, like, how Harry put up with them for so long.
Well, he had no other option, did he?
Yeah, I know, but Jesus Christ. I mean, poor kid, probably suffering from depression, being with those pricks. Honestly. Absolutely relentless, them. So, I mean, all in all, for me, guys, I'm going to give this, I don't know if I rated it, but I'm going to give it a re-rating. I'll give this an 8 out of 10. For me, it's 8 out of 10. I don't know. I'm seeing it for the second time, and it's okay. I think I said this was one of the best ones out of all of them, the first time I watched all of them, but I only watched them one time around. But this one was okay. It was okay. The reason why I'm saying a -2, because seeing them acting at a young age, I know they're young kids, but some bits were a bit awful. Some bits were a bit hard to take, especially with like the acting. Some bits were a bit hard to take, but you got to remember they're kids and they're absolutely magnificent at that age for what they're doing. So, and I think it's because now I'm watching that after seeing them at an older age, how good of actors and actresses they are. You see the difference.
Yeah, for sure.
But they became better, so
that's how it is. And yeah, it's what we were saying. The movie's really like if evolved. Is that how you say it? Evolved with them. So
evolved, yeah.
Evolve. they evolve with them. So it's like how kids their age. It's like for kids their age. Yeah.
Yep.
That's how here they were 11 years old. That's why it's more for 11-year-old kids, and then they start getting darker.
Correct. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I think now it's just because it's number one. They give you like this. They give you no information about anything. I mean, if you watch this for the first time, you say, "Oh, it's cool," but after knowing everything that happens at the end and all the information and all the characters and how they relate to each other and all the how crazy it is, now you look back at it and you say, "Here, you really didn't know much about anything." Right. Just that Voldemort's return, that Voldemort was who killed Harry's parents,
like,
and
I was thinking now, like there was no real clues about Quirrell and Voldemort at all.
But if you think about it, you're like, okay, yeah, Voldemort is someone who was bad, killed Harry's parents. That's it. But you don't know anything like how bad he actually was.
I don't know if they did that in the book though. Did they tell you more information in the book?
A bit more, but not much. Not a lot more. Number one, because it's a very thin book. It's like this. The other ones are like this. So, yeah. I mean, it's easier. Yeah.
All right, guys. There you go. It's absolutely stinking hot in here. I'm like literally about to pass out. We're going to head out. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy it. It's on the new channel, guys. If you want to check this out in full, it's over on Patreon. Go check it out in full, guys. The best way to support us. Drop a big thumbs up. Hit that subscription button down below. We will be watching all the rest of these, guys, including Lord of the Rings and playing all the games, Harry Potter and everything like that, guys. So hopefully you do enjoy it. We'll speak to you soon. Enjoy the rest of your day and peace. Bye.
Bye.